Okay, I'll be going through this paper with my student. It's taken from Nanyang Primary School, end of year 2020, primary 4 paper. I would only be going through the last couple of questions with my student, which is the entire section C and the last 3 questions in section B. Okay. Annabelle, you can on your microphone so that I can hear you if you have question to ask.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it says here that packet X contains 610 kilogram of sugar, right?
Yeah.
And packet Y contains 1/3 kilogram less sugar than packet X. So how do you find the amount of sugar in packet Y? What must you do? So what must you do to find the amount of sugar in packet Y?
Mm. 6/10 minus 1/3.
Very good. Okay, how do you go about doing this?
Mm.
What must you do with the denominator?
The denominator must be the same.
So must be the same. So the denominator, you need to change it to you got to change it to the lowest
Same denominator.
Yeah, same denominator. Then that would be the lowest common
multiple
of 10 and 3, right?
Yeah.
Which is how many? What's the lowest common multiple of 10 and 3?
9.
No. Lowest common multiple of 10 and 3 is not 9.
30.
30. Okay, 6/10, you change it to 6/10, you change to what?
6/10 change to
How many over 30?
6 equals 18.
Yes, very good.
Then on top become 3.
On top here become 3.
Yeah.
No. How did 3 become 30? You see, 10 times 3 is 30, right? Doesn't mean this one must times 3, you know. This one must times. How did 3 become 30? How did 3 become
100. 100.
No, it's not 100. 3 times 10. How many? 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is 30. So 1 times 10 is 10. Then this one will be? What's the final answer here?
8. 8/30.
Yes, 8/30. 8/30. Then the question is asking for total mass, right?
Yeah.
8/30 is the mass in packet Y. Am I right?
Yeah.
What must you do to find total mass? Total mass in X and Y, packet X and packet Y. You have packet X, this packet Y. What must you do?
Divide
No.
or
Packet,
times.
no. Packet X
Minus.
contain this amount. Packet Y contain this amount. Altogether,
Oh, 8/30 plus 6/10.
yes. Do you know why you have to add them?
No.
You don't
Oh
know
wait,
why.
yeah. I know. Because they say total mass.
Yes, in X and Y. So this one, when you add together, how do you add them? You have to change 6/10 to what?
6/10 equals 18.
18. 18 over how many?
18/30.
Yes. You have to change the 6/10 to 18/30. Then after that, what's the final answer?
26.
26/30. Do you think you should write 26/30 as the final answer?
No.
No. What must you do?
Go in simplest form.
Which is how many?
13/15.
Yes, 13/15. Okay, 13/15.
Okay.
Thirteen over 15 kilogram. Okay,
Okay.
when you do your re-attempt, you are not supposed to look at this video and copy, you know. You know that, right? You're supposed to do from scratch without looking at anything
Okay.
and do the question again. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, 34. A is the largest one-digit even number. Can you tell me what's the largest one-digit even number? What is the largest one-digit even number? You know what is an even number, right?
Yeah. I know.
What is an even number?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So what is the largest one-digit even number?
8.
8. So A equal to 8. B is the smallest four-digit odd number. So what is the smallest four-digit odd number? You know what's odd number, right?
Yeah.
So what is the smallest four-digit odd number?
Is it 1 or 4 digits?
So what is the smallest 4-digit odd number?
One. Mm, one. Um. Mm, 9991.
No, smallest. Smallest, it won't be 9.
1111.
Smallest.
1001.
Yes. This is the smallest 4-digit odd number. So what's the product of A and B? You understand what is product, right?
Yeah.
So how do you answer this question?
Add together.
Product.
Or times together.
So what must you do?
Times.
1001 multiplied by 8. That'll give you how many?
8 is at the bottom and 00, then 8 again. 8008.
Yes, 8008. Is 8008 the final answer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. 8008 is the final answer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, 35. The figure below is made up of 4 identical rectangles. The area of this figure is 300. What is the length of the rectangle? Can you tell me what is the area of one rectangle?
Mm, 300 divided by 2 divided
No.
by 4.
300 divide by
4.
divide by 4 immediately. 300 divided by 4. So 300 divided by 4 equal to how many? Three hundred divided by 4 equal to
150.
no. Divide by 4.
15. 1500.
No. You know how to do division, right? 300 divided by 4.
Yeah.
How to do this division? You know how to do this division?
Yeah.
Can you work out the answer and tell me? 300 divided by 4 is how many? You take out a piece of paper and do 300 divided by 4.
Okay. I take out paper.
Or you can do here lah, and tell me what to write. And I see you understand. You know how to do the long division?
Yeah, I know.
Eight times 4 is not 28.
Huh?
8 times 4 is not 28.
32.
So it should not be 8. It should be
7.
yes. Your multiplication timetable, I told you to memorize. Don't know how many times. 20 divided by 4 is
16.
20 divided by 4 is not 16.
Is 5.
Yes, 5. So the answer you should get is
20.
300 divided by 4. What's the answer?
75.
Yeah, 75. So that's the area of one rectangle.
Okay.
A question is not asking for area of one rectangle. Question is asking for length of the rectangle. Length of the rectangle.
Okay.
If you look at the drawing carefully, right, can you see that the length of the rectangle equal to 3 breadth?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Length is 3 breadth. And length and breadth is 75.
Okay.
And length is 3 breadth, right?
Yeah.
So length I change to 3 breadth. Okay? You understand what I'm writing here?
Yes.
Then the breadth is what's the breadth?
The length is 3 times what equals 300.
Nothing to do with 300 already. Now it's 75. Because you already found area of one rectangle. You already found area of one rectangle. You understand my working here?
Yeah.
Yes, really?
No.
No? Which part you don't understand?
What does B stand for?
B is the breadth.
Then why left equals 3B?
For the drawing, length is 3 breadth.
Oh, okay.
For the drawing, you can tell one length is 3 breadth.
Okay.
Then the 4 rectangles are identical. Therefore, you can replace the length with 3 breadth.
Okay.
So 3 breadth times breadth is 75. Breadth times breadth is breadth square. 3b square is 75. So b square is 75 divided by 3, you get 25. So what is B? B times B is 25. So B times B is 25, right? B is how many?
25 divided 25 divided by 2.
Nope, not divided by 2. Because graph times itself, your multiplication timetable, which number multiplied by itself is 25?
25.
Which number multiplied by itself is 25? Graph is how many? B is how many?
3.
No.
3 breath.
Do you understand what this means?
B times B.
B times B is 25, right? So B is how many?
Breath. 75 divided by 2.
Nothing to do with 75 already. Breath times breath is 25. Your multiplication timetable, which number multiplied by itself is 25? You see, 3 times 3 is 9, right?
5.
Yes. Breath is 5. So breath is 5. A question asking for length. Length is equal to length equal to what?
Length equals to 5.
Answer is on the screen. Length is equal to
25.
length is not 25.
3.
No. You see, our length is 3 breath.
25.
No.
75.
You know B is 5, right? So 3B is how many?
3 breath.
Yeah, 3 breath, then is how many? What's your length? Breath is 5, right? So length is 3 breath. 3 times breath. So your length is how many? 3B means 3 times B. Your B is 5, right? So your length is how many? Your B is 5. So your length is how many? Our answer is very obvious really. And you cannot tell me. Actually, the answer is very obvious already.
15.
Yes. 3 times 5, 15. So length is 15. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to 36. Okay, Devi had 2 sacks of rice. Each sack contained 28.63 kilograms of rice. She then packed all the rice equally into 7 identical bags. How many kilograms of rice did she pack into each bag? What must you do? What must you do? Step number one, what must you do?
Divide.
No, you tell me what must you find first. You understand the question, or?
28.63 times 2.
Yes, very good. To 8.63 times 2. Very good. Okay, 2 sacks of rice. Okay, 2 sacks of rice. So 28.63 times 2. What do you have? How to do?
Times 3 times 2 equals 6. Then 6 put down. Then 6 times 2 is 12. Then 2 you write here. Then 1 right on top. Then 8 times 2 is 16 plus 1 equals 17. 7 over there. Then 1 on top. Then 4. Then equals 5.
Where do you put the decimal place?
Here.
You tell me where? Here? Is it here?
No.
Here?
No. I mean, yes.
Yes, or? 57.26. Yes, you put a decimal point here. So 57.26 is the, what is 57.26? 57.26 is the what? .26 is the total
Number.
total weight of the rice. Okay?
Okay.
But story doesn't end there. This amount of rice, right, was packed equally into 7 identical bags. What must you do to find the amount of rice in each bag? What must you do? What must you do? You understand the question, right?
Yeah.
So this amount of rice was distributed equally into 7 bags. Then each bag contain how many? What must you do to find each bag? Each bag contain how many? How much rice is in each?
Divide by 7.
Yes. 57.26 divide by 7. Good. You understand division. So you divide by 7. Right? This is how you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me what to do from here? What must you do?
56.
Mhm.
56.
I know
7
it's
times 8
56.
equals 56.
Yes, I want to hear you say 7 times 8 is 56.
Then minus equals 1. Then bring down the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then on top is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then below is 7.
Mm-hmm.
5. Bring down 6. 7 times 8 equals 56.
Mm-hmm.
Then minus equals 0.
Correct. Okay, decimal point. Where should you put the decimal point? Here or here? Left or right?
There.
Here?
Yeah.
Good. So is 8.18 the final answer?
Yes.
Yes. So how many kilograms of rice did she pack into each bag? 8.18. Remember to put the unit, kilogram. No unit, no marks. Okay? Okay, 36.
Okay. Mm.
37. Mrs. Low spent $316. Mrs. Devi spent twice as much as Mrs. Low. How to find the amount Mrs. Devi spent? How to find? You can find straight away, right?
Yeah.
How to find?
316 times 2.
Yes. Exam must write this working also. Okay.
But my teacher said put the equal sign below.
It's the same now. You can put it below also can.
She said if I don't put then after that I need to redo the whole paper.
She said do like that.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the same. Okay, anything you can put below.
Like put the equation on top, then after that equals, then after that the answer divided by something that equals at the bottom.
So what's the answer? 316 multiplied by 2.
2
6 times 2 is?
is 2. Wait, no. Is 6 to 2.
316 multiplied by
6.
2.
632.
You use calculator.
No, I don't have calculator.
So the amount Mrs. Devi
My
spent
calculator
is
is in my bag.
632. Anyway, you're not allowed to use calculator for this paper.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the amount Mrs. Devi spent, right? Okay,
Yeah.
then Mrs. Sama spent 129 more than Mrs. Devi. So what's the amount Mr. Sama spent? How to find?
Mrs. Let Mrs. Sama spent 632 plus 129.
Yes. What's the answer?
The answer.
You add up and tell me.
Mm, 760.
No,
Huh?
not 760.
771.
Nope.
Huh?
You do together. 9 plus 2 is how many?
6. 761.
761. Okay, how much did Mr. Sama spend? Problem solved already, right?
Yeah.
But they want you to round your answer to nearest 100. So answer is? How do you round off to nearest 100? Answer is how many? 761 to nearest 100 is how many?
Is 800.
Yes, 800. You look at 6. You look at 6. 6, you round up, right? You round up, so 7 become 8.
Okay.
Need to have dollar sign. No dollar sign, no marks.
Yeah, I know.
37, okay. 38. Okay, figure below is made up of 2 identical square, which is your A and B, and a rectangle C. Perimeter of the figure is 82 cm. What is the area of the square? You know what to do? You know what to do?
Huh?
Let's call the length of each square as L. How about that? That'll be easier to do, right?
Yeah.
Because the square is identical, right?
Yeah.
So
the
here I
total-
also can write L also, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you agree here is also L?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, the problem is here, right? Correct or not?
Yeah.
You don't know this
No.
one, right? Neither do you
Yeah.
know this one. Okay. Do you notice, right? The blue part here,
It's
right?
only half.
The blue part here is also here.
Yeah, I know.
You agree, right?
It's half of the square.
Okay, but I don't assume it's half of the square. Okay, so can I say the blue part here and this red part here, right, add together is 14? Do you agree the blue part here and this red part here add together is 14?
Yeah.
That means this red part and this red part here is 14. You agree?
Yeah.
So let's treat this and this as 14.
Okay.
This part and this part is 14. So how many L? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6L. 114, 214, right? 2 times 14 is 28.
Okay.
6L plus 28 is 82. You understand how I get this?
Yeah.
Because the parameter is 82. So 6L equal to 82 minus 28. Do you agree?
Yeah.
You understand why I minus 28? Can understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
So 82 minus 28. What's the answer? Can 2 minus 8?
Cannot you borrow?
You borrow. 12 minus 8 is?
I do.
12 minus 8 is how many?
Half minus 8. Five, 4.
54.
It's brown.
6L is 24. L is equal to? L equal to how many?
Divided by 6.
Yes. So 54 divided by 6 equal to how many? L equal to? Your multiplication timetable. If you had memorized your multiplication timetable at your fingertips, you can tell me 54 divided by 6 is how many? Within 3 seconds, you can tell me.
9.
9. L is 9. You know L is 9. You can find area of the square, right?
Yeah.
What's the area of the square? How to find area of the square?
9 times 54.
No. Square left. You see carefully.
Oh,
Look at the diagram.
9 times 9.
Yes, that's what the diagram is for. You can refer.
Okay.
9 times 9 is? Multiplication timetable again.
9 times 81.
81. cm square. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. 39. Okay, Alan sold 58 booklets of coupon. There were 15 coupons in each booklet. Each coupon cost $2. She put the amount of money collected equally into 6 envelopes. What was the total amount of money in each envelope? What must you do?
Mm,
Step number 1, find the total number of what?
in each envelope.
No, there's a step number 1. You have to break it into different steps. Before you talk about each envelope, right, you have to find the number of,
Coupons.
yes,
58 times 15. Then after that, the
yes,
answer times 2. Then after that, divide by 6.
very
Then after
good.
that, round to the nearest 10. I forgot round to the nearest 10.
Nearest 100.
I mean nearest 100.
Yes. So this question, do you need me to go through?
Only the last part.
Okay. Okay, never mind, I'll still go through. Total number of coupons. $58 times 15 equal to how many? You tell me your answer. You got your answer correct. You tell me your answer.
Okay, I look inside. Can you see?
No, you read to me. Because the screen is too small. You read to me. What is the number of coupons?
Can see?
You read to me. The screen is too small.
Okay. Number of coupons
Total number of coupons is?
in each booklet.
No, the number of coupons altogether.
Times 2.
58 times 15.
Oh, equals 870. Then 870 times 2 equals 740.
Not 740.
It's 740.
It's not 740.
0 plus 0 equals 0. And 7 plus 7 equals 14. Then 4 put here. Then 1 is on top. 8, 16. 16. Oh, what is, it's 1740.
Yes.
The 1 is very small. See?
2 times 2.
Then
Times
see
2,
the
you don't add. Next time you don't add, you multiply by 2.
But it's only times 2. Times 2 plus the answer plus the answer again is more easier for me.
No, you should learn multiply. If you don't master your multiplication now, I don't know how you're going to survive in P6 next year. Do you notice you haven't do any P5 question? Although you're in P5 already. You're still doing P4 question. Do you notice?
Because it's only February.
My other P5 students, they're all doing primary 5 question already. Do you know that?
Oh, okay.
You have to mark out, seriously. So the total amount of money collected is 1740. Then this amount of money was divided into 6, right?
Yeah.
So what's the answer?
The answer is 1, 2, 3.
Not 1, 2, 3. 1740 divided by 6. What's the answer? Can you do the division? I want to see how you do.
Oh, I forgot to put the 1 in here. I do the division.
Yeah, you do. Please go and memorize your multiplication timetable. If you have memorized, you do not need to write out like this. Because the way you do, you write out you like this, or it's going to waste a lot of time during exam. So what's the answer?
240. I mean 290.
290. But the question wants you to round your answer to nearest 100.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
So what's the final answer? 290, you round
300.
300.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
290, you round up to 300.
Okay.
Okay, 40. Okay. Ready for 40?
Okay.
Okay, our friend Madam Yenny bought a dress, 3 shirts, and a bag. She spent the same amount of money on the bag and the dress. Each shirt costs $49.80 less than the bag. The dress
Okay.
costs $12.90 more than all the shirts. What is the cost of each shirt? You can draw model. Okay, dress, shirt, and bag, right?
Yeah.
Then you say bag and dress.
Bag and dress.
Same amount, right?
Yeah. Yeah, shirt. Shirt.
Each shirt costs $49.80 less than the bag. Okay, what you can do, right, is I draw a larger model. Three shirt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, three shirt.
Okay.
Total, how much? Okay, the total is not disclosed. Shirt costs 49.80 less than the bag, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Agree?
Yes.
Then all the shirts, 12.90. The dress costs 12.90 more, right?
Yeah.
You know what to do now? You know what to do now? From the model, you can tell.
To get the cost of each shirt.
Yeah.
Oh. One unit is
You know what to do now?
49.80 minus 12.90, then divided by 3, then equals 1 unit.
No, not divide by 3. You should divide by
6.
You should divide by 2.
Why?
You look at the model, you can tell.
Then the first one is not a unit.
The first one is not counted. You don't understand my model.
Oh, okay.
49.8 is 2 unit and this one. Then this amount is 12.90. Can you see?
Okay.
49.8 is 2 unit and 12.90.
Okay.
From the model, you can tell. So 2 unit is what's the answer? 49.8 minus 12.90. Can you tell me what's 49.8 minus 12.90?
$36.90.
Yes, $36.90. So how to find 1 unit? One unit is the cost of each shirt.
Okay.
What must you do to find 1 unit?
1 unit divided by 2.
So which one divided by 2?
1 unit.
No, which number, what divide by 2? What number divide by 2 give you 1 unit?
Um. What do you mean?
You said divide by 2, but what divide by 2?
36.90.
36.90 divide by 2. What's the answer?
Okay.
What's the answer?
$18.45.
Yes. So that's the cost of one shirt. Agree?
Yeah.
You agree, right? That's the cost of
Yeah.
one shirt. So what's the total cost of the dress and the bag?
The dress is $12.90 more.
Now $12.90 more, right, is 3 shirt. 3 shirt and $12.90 more. So what must you do?
18.45 times 3, then plus 1290.
$12.90. What's the answer? What is 18.45 times 3?
$55.35.
$55.35. Then you need to add $12.90. What's the final answer?
$68.25.
Good. Okay, is this the total cost of the dress and the bag?
Yeah.
You see carefully.
No.
No, right? 68.25 is the cost for
The dress.
only the dress or the bag. Then what must you do?
Plus the bag with the dress.
Yeah, so the total cost, what must you do to find? So total cost will be 68.25.
$123.60.
Not 123, huh?
Uh, $123.60.
Wrong. You don't add 68.25, you don't add 68.25
times.
times 2. 68.25 times 2, easier.
$136.50.
Correct, 136.50, right?
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Okay, can I go
B.
toilet?
Okay, hurry up.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. You're here, right?
Yeah.
You don't mute yourself.
Okay.
Okay, 41.
Yeah.
The table below shows the number of sunflowers and roses sold by a florist from Monday to Wednesday. What was the total number of sunflowers sold for the 3 days? What must you do?
Add everything together.
You tell me what to add.
16 plus 28 plus 17.
Yes. Good. So you add everything together, what do you have?
61.
61. Good. How many more roses were sold on Tuesday than on Wednesday? What must you do? For B, what must you do? They're comparing which one, roses or sunflowers?
Roses and sunflower.
No.
5, 2 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 3. Then after that minus.
No.
Then the answer minus 61.
No.
Huh?
You read the question carefully.
Yeah, how many more? Then the roses all together, the roses add together, then minus 61, then equals the answer.
No. Wrong. You misinterpret the question. How many more roses were sold on Tuesday than on Wednesday? So what are they comparing? They're comparing. Does part B has anything to do with sunflowers? Yes or no?
7.
7. How do you get 7? I can't see it. 52 minus 45. Yes. But why did you use 52 minus 45? How come it's 52 minus 45? How come?
Because they say Tuesday then on Wednesday.
Yes. So Tuesday has more, right?
Yeah.
And they're only talking about roses, right? Nothing about sunflowers, right? Only roses. Okay. Each sunflower was sold at $2. Each rose was sold at $4. How much more money was collected from the sales of roses than sunflowers on Wednesday? What must you do?
17 times 2.
Yep.
And 45 times 4.
Yes. 17 times 2, what do you have?
Uh, 45 times 4 equals 2. Equals 220.
No. 45 times 4, not 220.
250.
No.
Huh?
45 times 4.
Oh, 666.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
45 times
8,
4.
8, 8.
No.
280.
No.
280.
No. 45 times 4 is not 280. Do together. 5 times 4 is? 5 times 4 is how many?
18. 180.
Yes, 180. How about 17 times 2?
34.
34. But question is not asking for the amount collected, right? Question is asking you to
180 minus 34 equals 146.
146. 146. Answer is 146. Okay, this question.
Okay.
Actually, you know how to do what? Why never do? You actually know how to do what in the question? $42. Okay, Mrs. Ong had some cupcakes at first. She gave away 2/5 of her cupcakes. She had 24 cupcakes left. So you draw model. The model must divide into how many parts? The model must divide into
5 parts.
5 parts. Okay. Give away 2/5, right? Give away,
Okay.
correct? Give away 2/5. How many left? How many left? How many cupcakes left? 24. Not 3, 24.
3 unit equals 24.
Yes. 3 unit is 24. How many units you're supposed to find? Okay, 3 units is 24. You find how many units first? How must you do? How must you do?
Divide.
You must find how many units?
You divide.
What divide by what?
24 divided by 3.
Yes. 24 divided by 3 will let you find how many units? 24 divided by 3 is how many units? How many units you're actually finding when you divide by 3?
1.
1 unit. So 24 divided by 3 equal to? Equal to how many? You should tell me instantly one. 24 divided by 3 is how many? Your multiplication table. Not 4.
I mean 3.
Not 3.
6.
24 divided by 3 is Not 6, huh? Your multiplication timetable. You haven't memorized enough your multiplication timetable. What is 24 divided by 3?
Mm,
24 divided by 3 is how many? Oh, you still can't
8.
tell me. 8. You know you are primary 5 or you are expected to tell me 8 in 3 seconds one. Your multiplication timetable is
Okay.
very bad. Then how are you going to be fast during exam? So 1 unit is 8. Then how many cupcakes did she give away? You're supposed to find how many units? How many cupcakes? How many units are you supposed to find? Give away is how many units?
Uh, 2 units.
2
16.
units.
16.
16.
She gave away 16.
Okay, give away 16. B. How many cupcakes did she have at first? So how many units you need to find?
50.
You tell me how to find.
24 plus 16.
No. Okay, you want to use 24 plus 16 also can. What she have plus what she gave away also can. That is how many? Not 50, how many?
40.
40. Okay?
Okay.
Or 8 times 5 lah. 8 times 5, 5 unit lah. 8 times 5.
Oh.
Okay, last question. Okay, this one I have to use assumption method lah. Not guess and check. Okay, there's a total of 90 geese and sheep in the farm. 90 geese and sheep in a farm. They have 274 legs altogether. How many geese are there in the farm? What to do? First, you tell me how many legs does a geese has?
2.
Geese has 2 legs, right?
Yeah.
Sheep has how many legs?
4.
4 legs. Okay, altogether 274 legs. Okay, you want to find how many geese, right? If you want to find how many geese, you assume all 90 are sheep. Always assume the opposite way.
But oh, okay. Wait, why?
You always assume the opposite way. If you assume the same way, later you need to do one more step. You assume all are shapes. If all 90 are shapes, how many legs are there? So all 90 are shapes. So how many legs are there? You understand what I'm saying?
No.
You're assuming all 90 are shapes. If all 90 animals are shapes, right? How many legs are there? 90 times 4. You're assuming, correct?
Yeah.
If all 90,
360.
yes, because right now 360 legs is because you're assuming all 90 are shapes. Agree?
Okay.
Correct. But in reality, of course, not all 90 are shapes. In reality, there are some geese.
Okay.
Reality has 274 legs.
Okay.
So there's a difference, right?
Yeah.
Okay, total difference in the legs. Okay, you're assuming all are shaped, so you have 360 legs. But in reality, only 274 legs, right?
Yeah.
So there's a difference, right?
Yeah.
So you minus off 360 minus 274. Okay, this is the total difference. Then a sheep and a geese difference between a sheep and a geese is 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the total difference. This is each difference. So the number of geese is the total sets of difference. (86) divided by 2 is the number of geese. Okay?
Okay.
Can understand?
Yeah.
Can understand why?
Yeah, I think so.
Hannah? Because in reality, you don't have not all 90 are shapes. In reality, you have 274 legs. So there's a disparity in the number of legs, right?
Okay.
This is assuming all are shapes.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Then each shape and each goose, the difference in the legs is 2. So this is the total difference in the legs. Divide by each difference, you have the number of geese.
Okay.
Okay? Because the difference is caused by the number of geese.
Okay.
That's why you use the total difference, divide by each difference, you have the number of geese.
Okay.
So you know there are 43 geese, right?
Yeah.
So number of ships will be 90 minus 43. 47. Agree?
Yeah.
That's the number of ship. Question is not asking for number of ship. Question is asking how many more ship than geese. Okay, answer is 4. Okay, there are 4 more ships than geese. Understand?
Okay. Yeah.
This is using assumption method to do. Please do
Okay.
not use guess and check during exam.
Why?
Because you don't have so much time to guess and check during exam.
Oh.
You don't have so much time to guess and check.
Okay.
Assumption method, you can get answer straight away.
Okay.
Okay, any more question?
No.
If no question, no, I'll stop the recording here. Then you go on to do your work already. Okay.